Hello, my good people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. You see, one of the first class monarch in Yoruba land is dead. The Awujale and paramount ruler of Ijebu land, Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetona, is dead. The respected monarch died on Sunday at the age of 91, just hours after the announcement of the death of his longtime friend, former President Muhammad Buhari. Mourning his page, a prince of Ijebu Prince, Adetona Alatishe, wrote on X. Bá mi, ọ̀gbágbá agbátẹ̀wọlé, irinwó ọmọ Aníkìláyà Sáàbù. Adetona, who ascended the throne in 1960, was one of Nigeria's longest reigning traditional rulers and widely revered for his contributions to the geopolitical development of Ijebu land and Ogun State at large. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun confirmed the monarch's death in a statement issued from Abeokuta, the state capital, on Sunday. Confirming the monarch's death in a statement shared on his X page on Sunday, Abiodun described it as a huge loss to the state and the nation at large. He wrote, "We mourn the passing of Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetona Awujale of Ijebu land." You see, my brother, this is what we are saying. With deep sorrow, we announce the transition of His Royal Majesty Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetona, the Awujale, and paramount ruler of Ijebu land, who joined his ancestors today, July 13, 2023, at the age of 91. You see, this sad development coincided with the passing of former President Muhammad Buhari, marks a profound loss not just for Ogun State but for the entire nation. Oba Adetona, who ascended the throne in 1960, was a symbol of unity, wisdom, and development. Under his reign, Ijebu land witnessed unparalleled culture, renaissance, infrastructural growth, and economic advancement. He described the late Awujale as a symbol of unity, wisdom, and development, noting that under his reign, Ijebu land witnessed tremendous cultural renaissance, infrastructural growth, and economic advancement. His role in elevating the Ojude Oba festival to global recognition, alongside his enduring commitment to education, health, and tradition, will remain a timeless legacy. We honor his remarkable contributions and pray that his soul finds eternal rest, he added. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying, that it's good to be good. You see what the Awujale did and what he has done to the nation and to the Jebu in particular. You see, he's being remembered now. You see, this is what we are saying. My brothers and sisters, in a related issue, our former head of state, the General Buhari, also is dead. You see, in a related issue, they said the former head of state died in London, where he went for treatment. Details where Buhari died now disclosed. You see, details of where Buhari died finally disclosed. You see, this is what we are saying. Muhammad Buhari, the immediate past president of Nigeria, has reportedly died at the age of 82 at a London hospital. Garba Shehu, his spokesperson, announced the demise of the former president in a statement shortly after his death on Sunday, July 13. Buhari's death came 1 week after Vice President Kashim Shettima visited him at the hospital on the directive of President Bola Tinubu. Garba Shehu, the former aide to the late former president Muhammad Buhari, has disclosed that the immediate past president died in a London hospital. However, the former presidential aide did not disclose the name of the hospital in London. Buhari, born on December 17, 1942, died on Sunday, July 13, at the age of 82. He was a former military head of state who later became a civilian president. The late president was one of the most influential and polarized figures in Nigerian political scheme. You see, my brother and sister, this is what we are saying. The family has announced the passing of the former president, Muhammadu Buhari, this afternoon in a clinic in London. Buhari died barely a week, 5 after Vice President Kashima visited him at the London hospital. Shettima reportedly visited the immediate past president, Buhari, on Monday, July 7. According to the source, the vice president made the trip on the directive of the president President Bola Tinubu, who was reported to have asked the president to travel to London following his visit to Ethiopia. Tinubu's action was a result of the emerging and disturbing information about the immediate past president's health status, even though his former aide, Bashar Ahmad, earlier declared the doubt about Buhari's state of health. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. It was also learned that the vice president was directed to visit Buhari in London. But see what is happening. Shettima, who was invited by the Ethiopian Prime Minister to attend the commissioning of Ethiopia's Green Legacy Initiative in Addis Ababa, the country's capital, last week during his trip to the country, and explored the agricultural progress and evaluation in the country. You see, the vice president was said to have traveled to London on Sunday, July 6, and they arrived on Monday, July 7. The sources disclosed that Shettima went straight to see Buhari and they spent hours with him. He then delivered the president's good wishes and prayed for the former president. You see, this is what we are saying. The presidency, in a statement, explained two things that were missing in Buhari's 12 million votes before his alliance with Tinubu ahead of the 2015 elections. The presidency explanation was a reaction to former SGF boss Mustafa's claim that Tinubu did not install Buhari as a Nigerian president in 2015. My brother and sister, this is what we are saying. You see, we have to be careful on what we are doing and what we are saying on the issue of the two big elephants that died in Nigeria, Sikiru Adetona and that of Buhari. In the comment section, you are free to say your opinion on all these issues. Subscribe to this channel, share, love, and like. God bless Nigeria. God bless Ijebuland. Thanks and God bless. Amen.